A man was taken into custody as one of the primary suspects accused of assaulting several Jewish men Tuesday outside a restaurant in the Beverly Grove area of Los Angeles. The suspect, whose name wasn't released, was apprehended at about 10:15 p.m. Friday at a home outside of Los Angeles and was arrested on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon, the Los Angeles Police Department reported. The department requested that his bail be enhanced due to the crime being motivated by hatred. The man was believed to be one of the primary suspects in the assault and beating of several Jewish diners allegedly targeted by a pro-Palestinian group Tuesday night, hours after a large protest in support of Palestinian rights amid the violence between Israel and Hamas in Gaza. The victims were confronted shortly before 10 p. outside Sushi Fumi in the 300 block of North La Cienega Boulevard. Police said one minor injury was reported. Mayor Eric Garcetti characterized the crime as an organized, anti-Semitic attack. Jewish Angelenos, like all residents, should always feel safe in our city. LA is a city of belonging, not of hate. There is simply no place for anti-Semitism, discrimination or prejudice of any kind in Los Angeles. And we will never tolerate bigotry and violence in our communities, he said in a Twitter post. Councilman Paul Koretz said the restaurant incident was one of 2 attacks directed at Jewish victims over the course of 24 hours. Last night, members of a caravan of pro-Palestinian protesters targeted innocent Jewish diners in a vicious attack while they were sitting outside a sushi restaurant, and a separate attempt was made by 2 drivers to run over a Jewish man who had to flee for his life. Both incidents were captured on video. These were anti-Semitic hate crimes that are unconscionable, Koretz said in a statement released late Wednesday morning. These violent acts will not go unchecked. We will do everything necessary to bring these criminals to justice and to restore order on our city streets. Late last night, after being briefed at the Wilshire Division by LAPD, I visited the restaurant where the attack took place and met with a young man who witnessed the entire tragedy unfold, he said. I committed to him that we will work diligently to deploy more resources to the region and bring justice for the victims who were brutally beaten. I intend to keep my promise to that young man and to our entire community. Cell phone video showed a group of men get out of a car and start to attack the diners while yelling racial slurs. One of the diners, who is not Jewish, told CBS LA that a caravan waving pro-Palestinian flags approached and then began throwing bottles at him and the group he was dining with. The man said he is a photographer and the group was meeting at the restaurant to plan a wedding. The attackers were described only as men wearing all black. The restaurant apparently was not damaged, police said.